Hey YouTube, welcome back. MC Reacts here, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we've got Ruel's album. Now, I'm not too sure your name. I forget your name, but you did let me know in the comments like 2 days ago to react to this album. Now it's been a minute. This album came out earlier in the year, and you guys are keeping me honest and keep reminding me to react to it. And I've done 4 singles off the album already. I don't want to be like you. Growing up is shit. Someone else's problem. And what was the other one? I don't want to be like you. Is that the other one? Yeah. Maybe I mentioned that already. Um, Must Be Nice was the other one. That's it. And listen, I'm sorry it took so long. But we're gonna crack into it. This is gonna be like a full album review. Not separate videos for each song. We're just gonna probably put it into like a 20 to 30 minute video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe button if you do. Again, apologies, but let's dive straight into it, man. I'm excited. This is his debut album. Man, I should have been here from the start. I mean, I did the singles, and I just never got around to it. I've sort of slacked off with my requests, so we doing it, man. Apologies. Let's go. Check out my social links, be down below in the description. Much love. Let's go. Go On Without Me, track number 1. There is 14 tracks off it, and we've listened to 4 already, so I'll probably just listen to them in order. But I won't obviously include it in the edit. If you want to go see those videos individually, go check them out on my channel. Let's dive straight into the first track of the album. Go On Without Me. Yeah, they said some fucked up shit. Is he touring right now? He should be.
I can't break, get rid of this part of me. Yeah. All the shit that I done, yeah, shouldn't be hard to leave.
Hey.
Out of my excuses, all this overthinking is wearing you down. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, you need someone else.
Yo, he's coming out the gate with this just vocal range that we all know Ruel has, man. Like he hasn't hidden this from us. Like if we followed him for a long time, you would know that this man can do he can do this, man. He's talented as hell, and I can't believe it's taken this long to drop like a debut album. He's had some incredible EPs, and like they've been some of my favorite. I don't really call them EPs. I do call them albums, but technically, obviously, it's not officially an album. He's had some incredible projects that I've loved and listened to and gone back to all the time. So I hope this is one of them. And so far, it's starting off amazing.
Overthinking is wearing you down. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, you need someone
Piano's crazy.
someone you can rely on. I'll just let you down. Yeah, yeah. You need something else, a shoulder that you can cry on. I'll just let you down. So go on without me.
I love upbeat. I mean, I don't know if I love upbeat songs that have like sad lyrics. I don't know if I love it. It's just a different spin on it that like I definitely can appreciate, because you don't want to make every single song, especially I feel like Ruel talks a lot on like relationships and like have your heart broken and like just tough issues that like can really make you depressed and put you down, and I feel like he talks on those subjects quite a bit. So for him to have a upbeat beat in that, it's a good switch up. And I mean, I was crying in the chorus, and now I'm just like, oh wait, I gotta dance.
I'll just let you down. So go on without me. So go on without me, yeah. It's the fact that I'm out of chances. Sorry, it's
I can tell you I changed, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm out of chances, man. Like, when I tell you, take me back, do not listen to me. Cut and run. Do not take me back. I don't deserve you. Oh my god, this is a crazy intro track to the album. Oh my goodness. Please don't take me back, man. What a intro track to the album. And I think it just really sets us up for what this album's gonna bring. Like obviously, as I mentioned, I have heard 4 of the singles, or 4 songs from this album already, and it really shows that they struggle with just him in relationships and the way he deals with that. And I think it's really mature of him to be like, I can't give you what you need at this moment at this time in my life. Go on without me, and if it's meant to be, then maybe we'll accept each other in the future. But at the moment, I can't take you. And he mentioned that I can't give you the world. So then that's crazy. That's very mature, and love to see that, man. Love to see that. First track, incredible. I'm keen for the next ones, man. We just got done listening to track number 2 from this album, Fourth Wall. I Don't Want to Be Like You. I don't know, coming off the opening track, I obviously haven't heard that song since I did the reaction to it. I feel like it was kind of a letdown. Like, it didn't. The first track was so strong, I thought, in my opinion, and just going to the second track, it was a single off the album. I just didn't think it carried through. I thought it was pretty lazy, pretty repetitive lyrics. But that's just my opinion. We're moving into track number 3, Sitting in Traffic. Let's continue, man. We here for it. Let's go. This is gonna be crazy.
It's easy to want me while we are falling. All of the scariest parts are blocked out. Lost in a mansion, up in the canyon. Light from the sunset is blinding our doubts.
Ooh!
Remember.
What the frick? Yo, I knew it was gonna be a banger, man. Ruel on slow songs, where it just hits differently, man. That's what he I think was it Say? It was Say was the first song that got him blown up, right? And then possibly Painkiller as well. But like Say is his best song, like hands down. His best song.
And all of the scariest parts are blocked out. Lost in a mansion, up in the canyon. Light from the sunset is blinding our doubts.
That's hard, bro.
Remember the way that you feel when it's only us.
Woo!
Only us. It felt like forever, but now we're just fucking up. Darling, don't hate me when you're not in love. Oh.
I don't know if you guys think this, man, but like it's sort of like a running joke in the family that this man sounds exactly like Shawn Mendes. Like it's crazy. Like some notes, I'm just like I close my eyes. Someone plays a real song, I'm like that's Shawn Mendes. I always get him confused. I don't know if anyone else thinks that as well. But this note right here is crazy.
We're just fucking up. Darling, don't hate me when you're not in love. Oh, darling, don't break me when it's all too much. Yeah, we were just laughing, sitting in traffic.
Hey.
We'd never let bad things happen to us, so please don't ever hate me.
Wow.
When we're not in love.
Man, you watch all the movies and TV shows and everything, and I know this song just reminded me of this. Like you have a bad argument or you have a fight with someone, and then you go and leave, and possibly you could never see them again. I don't know why that's always in my mind. Just this track just reminded me of that circumstance right there. Like never end a conversation or like never go to sleep, or just being angry at someone. Like always try and resolve that shit. then and there, or even after like an hour or two, just go back and sit down with them and just resolve that shit, man. Like why are you holding a grudge over someone, especially a family member or like someone you live in the same house with? Like, there's just no need for that, you know. Peace, love, positivity, man.
So don't ever hate me when we're not enough. Yeah, all of the good things turn.
Don't ever hate me when we're not in love. If this doesn't work out, if this ends bad, don't end up hating me. I want you to be happy when you move on to someone else, and I want you to reciprocate that, man.
We were just laughing, sitting in traffic, said we never let bad things happen to us. So please don't ever hate me when we're not enough. Oh, in love.
Wow. You could tell how confident he was on that track, and that's just bringing straight back from the first track. Like, it sounds incredible. Like, that is a real special. Like, he's in his bag right there, and you can tell. And that just brings me back to his earlier songs, and how incredibly talented this man is, man. He's a young man with an incredible career in front of him. Like that, what a performance! What a performance! That was track number 3. So at the moment, I mean, I think number 2's been the only skip so far. I mean, just going off my listen tonight and what because I haven't heard, as I said, I haven't heard the album in ages, so I'm basically listening to it again for the first time, especially in order anyway. But next up we have Japanese Whiskey. Now I believe one of y'all wanted me to react to this. I forget your name. I'm not too sure who it was, but I'm excited for this one because I remember someone mentioned it in the comments. So let's go.
We stayed up drinking the Japanese whiskey that your father brought home from Tokyo.
Hey.
You said that I can't go home till it's empty, but my lips are dry. I don't like the taste, but I like how it sounds, so I stayed there and wasted our time. I tried to act like a man, but I felt like a child. Seems like the closer I hold you, the colder it feels.
Wow.
But we only fall in love with things that ain't really real. I wanted to be
Wow,
what
man.
you wanted in me, but
Those materialistic things, man, care more about them than actual people, than real shit, man. That's wild.
I wanted to be what you wanted in me, but if I'm being honest, I can't.
Wow.
You don't keep lists of your hits or your misses, but I carve my kisses in stone. I keep my
What the
past
fuck?
behind glass, but you
Okay.
don't wanna know. Seems like the closer I hold you, the colder it feels. Oh.
That's the hardest lyric of this song so far, man. That is crazy. The closer I hold you, the colder. Oh my god, just think about that. That's a bar, man.
I hold you, the colder it feels. Oh.
You can tell how heartbroken he is from the bit after it, him just vocalizing the O and just going on like that's crazy. He's like, how did I was nearly falling for you, I did fall for you, man, and you're just not giving me anything.
You fall in love with things that ain't really real. Oh, I wanted to be what you wanted from me, but if I'm being honest, I can't.
When I read the title of Japanese Whiskey, I did not think that it would be this, man. And another incredible track from Ruel, following from track number 1 and the last track we just had. Incredible, incredible. We're into this album, man. I mean, it's all about. It could be about one girl. It could be about a past relationship. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if he is in a relationship at the moment. Obviously, it wouldn't be about that relationship unless they had a difficult time before, but now they're all good. But I think it would be definitely about a past relationship or a recent breakup for sure. His walls are always up, and it's hard to let girls in because of his career he's got, because of the type of person he is, or because his heart has been broken before. Don't know why I was thinking he would have the album named after some other chick. Definitely about Ruel. So I'm not too sure if you guys know what the album means to him, or if he's spoken about that. I believe that it is about his walls always being up, and I feel like it'll be kind of hard as an artist to let a girl in, hoping you can trust them fully. I mean, that's just part of their career, unfortunately, and they're gonna find a genuine girl that's not gonna just be with them for the money and all that, man. But that song slash single is still one of his best, and you can see it just from the streams it had. Obviously, it blew up on the radio. Growing Up is an incredible track, and that's what the song should be called. And definitely in the top songs from the album for sure. Moving on to track number 6, we have Set Yourself on Fire. Now, I hope he's not torturing himself on this one, man, and I don't want to see the man break down. We don't want to get emotional, is basically what I'm saying, alright? Let's move on to this one, man. Track number 6.
It's okay to be
Okay.
lost. No
True.
one really knows what they want.
Facts.
Spinning circles, finish what you started.
Hey.
Everyone's a little bit nauseous, and everybody looks exhausted. Spinning circles, got no other option. On the surface, tell yourself it's going great. On the inside, it's not working, but you still can't look away. Chasing that shine like it's fool's gold. Ruin our lives, never gets old. Running from out.
This switch up is crazy. Obviously, we've had a pretty emotional sounds and production and all that lyrics throughout this whole album so far, and it doesn't shy away lyrically. It's still talking about how people are feeling and what people go through, how we look exhausted, etc. And I love that, and I don't think he's ever going to shy away from that, because that's who the artist he is, and I love artists that can talk about their feelings, their emotions, and what other people feel as well, because that obviously makes us resonate with the artist more. But this incredible star, man, very a pop slash dance beat, and I'm loving the fast paced nature of it.
Both eyes closed, nothing good.
As he said, fast.
Let go. Don't tell me everything's gonna be alright.
Facts.
So let's get it tonight. Set yourself on fire. Yeah, I can tell you where it all goes. Bottle up and watch it explode. Open-ended consequences, running out of options. On the surface, tell yourself it's going great, but on the inside, it's not working.
Oh, it's so good, bro. Oh my god. There's only been one bad song so far, man. Oh, so good. Tell yourself it's great, but on the inside, it's just not, man. You're falling apart.
Tell yourself it's going great. On the inside, it's not working, but you still can't look away. Chasing action like it's fool's gold. Ruin our lives, never gets old.
Wow, very impressed. Very impressed. What a track, man. As I said, love the fast pace, the switch up. Very different from the other 6 tracks that we had before. 5 tracks that we had before that track. And I don't know if it's gonna switch into a little fast pace and then maybe slow down towards the end. But it's good to have variety, man, and he's nailed it so far. All songs that and like different sounds. Obviously we've had the old Ruel come back. We've had this new sound that I don't think I've ever heard from him with the fast paced one we just had. Like, it's good to change it up, man, and experiment. I love that, and that's just part of growing as an artist. But that track was incredible. Definitely a highlight for me again. It's gonna be hard to have a top 5. I ain't gonna lie, but this next track is Live. Let's go. This could be. I love song titles that is Live, man. Like, and it started off like this. Oh no, we in for it.
Look in my direction, but I swear you look right through me. We used to fit so perfect, but I guess you just outgrew me. I plan my life around the promises that we both made. The more it
Wow.
hurts, the more I yearn. My heart is surely swollen, and all you do is paint me blue. Remember we were golden. Maybe numb the pain before you break it. Cause
That's
I
crazy.
can hear the words before you say them.
I can hear
So
I can hear the words before you say them. I can read what you're about to do. I know you. I can read you like a book. I can read your facial expressions. What's about to happen, man? So just, I don't want to hear it.
So lie and say you love me. Lie,
Shit, man.
one more time. Stay with me and painfully just say we'll be alright. Just lie. You're looking out the window while I long.
And just be honest. I mean, why can't people be honest with each other, man? I mean, you're in a relationship. It's 50-50. If you're not liking where it's going, just end that shit, man. Ask yourself that every day. Are you happy? And if not, change it, man. Don't lie and stay in a relationship just because you don't want to hurt someone when you're both not going to end up happy. You're putting that person through so much because they're thinking everything's okay and you know that it's not.
For your attention, was it ever real to you, or were you just pretending? Holding on to something that's just water in my hands. I lost away so suddenly, and this is what she told me. It don't feel like dying when it's happening so slowly. I can see the end before it happens. Oh, stay with me and bravely just say we'll be alright. Just lie.
Wow, man. The performances on these tracks is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, he's an incredible young man. And that track, I just feel bad for him, man. I mean, I feel like, as I said, if you're in a situation and you're the woman or the guy and you're lying to your partner, saying everything's okay. I'm just having a bad day. It's not you. We're fine. We're fine. Let's just be honest, man. That's all I can say. Like, you don't want to hurt them, but you're gonna end up hurting them if you keep being together. And like, don't be selfish and like, or don't think you're not gonna find someone. Like, just go out there, and you need that time for yourself. Like, if you break up with someone and it doesn't work, take that time to work on yourself, to get better, to improve mentally before you hop into another relationship. Don't just hop into another relationship straight away. Like, you gotta work on yourself, man. And I feel bad for Ruel, man. That hurts. I would hate to be in a situation. Um, and yeah, wow, what a great track that was. Lie. I love every track that has lie in it, like every song title.
I wait for the morning tide, the oceans to rise, but I lay here broken, too heavy to float. I'm an emotionless wreck. So I tell myself this lie, I'm not scared to die. Make molehills of mountains, there's gold in this ground, but I ain't found it yet. So I leave before you go, 'cause there's no tears when it's my fault. There's self-sabotage, all of our other scars don't compare.
Wow.
Take the river to the sea, drown myself so I don't sink, find my peace there underneath. Make a promise so I can leave, burn a forest so I can sleep, lay my head stone, let the grass grow over me. We didn't make a difference, and we thought we were different.
I feel like that track is very I don't know, it just puts you in like a peaceful mind state, or it's just very sleepy. I didn't think there was too much to that track. And probably not my favorite from the album so far. I don't know, I feel like it just didn't offer too much. I love short albums. I feel like more people should start doing this. But hey, it's track number 9, You Against Yourself. Let's go.
I know you feel it, but you'd always rather bottle it up. I'm rooting for you, but you're not even trying. I wanna help you, but it's hard to get through all of your walls. I hope you know that I'm rooting for you. You made all this comfort, brought it upon yourself. Is this what you wanted? I can't even taste it.
Okay. What the frig? That was incredible. I thought it was gonna go, it's always you against yourself, and it's the beat, just let it ride. But he was singing on like the end of the drum beat. That was crazy.
It's always you against yourself. Which ways are suffocating? I can't say no. Why is it always you against yourself?
Bruh. What?
You're on the other side of everything that anyone.
This is a bot, man. Oh my god. He's done it again. I love a switch up. I feel like that last track shouldn't have been in there, but we're here.
Says so defensive, and it's you that it's hurting. I wanna help you, but I can't, so I'm walking away. I'm rooting for you, still rooting for you.
Facts.
Wish I could be.
I want to help you, but I'm gonna cause more drama if I don't walk away now, or I'm gonna get in your way. I don't wanna upset you. Don't wanna make you more angry. So I'm still rooting for you. Just know that. But I'm taking my out of the situation in case things get worse. He's done this so well because obviously the beat is like so overpowering, but you can still hear what he's saying in like the production is just so clean. You can still hear the lyrics like pretty clearly, and he's done it incredible. And I think he suits this sort of style of sound and music very well. And it's the first time, obviously, through this album that I've heard him try this, so it's great.
Stuck in the thick of it. God, aren't you sick of it by now? Not just a little bit. It's always you against your selfish ways are suffocating. I can't save you now. Oh, why is it always you against yourself?
Incredible, incredible. Oh my god, there's been like two skips. There's been two skips so far in the album, and that's incredible. And in his next track is someone else's problem, which we've already reacted to on the channel before. So go check that out individually. Coming up from, I think that was his first single from the album, Someone Else's Problem, man. And that track is still crazy. Like, it's just so like toxic Ruel coming out and saying that you're someone else's problem now. Thank goodness I'm out of that relationship. Good luck to the other person. And I think that's the way it ends. Is he says good luck to the other person that you're gonna be in a relationship with, and that's crazy. That is crazy. But moving on to track number 11, Wish I Had You.
Well, I belong to the way you see the world. Got attached to the way you saw me. Had our future aligned just like dominoes. Too much space in between. Close my eyes, but what's the use? 'Cause my mind still dreams of you. All alone inside this room where you told me maybe we should stop trying to save this. So I'll try and do it on my own, but only 'cause I have to. Oh, I'll lie and say I'm having fun when the opposite is true. All the words that I said couldn't stop you from leaving. What's left to lose? I'll try and do it on my own, but God, I wish I had you.
Man, everyone's had their first heartbreak, and I feel like he's on that type of shit right now, man. I mean, he's feeling everything. He's written it down and is introduced an incredible track based on the feelings of that, and letting go of someone that he wishes is still by his side. Man, you can write a lot of tracks from that, you know. That sort of heartbreak, and gee whiz. I feel for him, man. I feel for him. I mean, everyone's had their heartbroken once, right? I feel like the verses have been incredible, but I'm not too sure about this chorus. I'm not enjoying it. It just seems like it drags on for too long. And yeah, I don't know. Obviously, he's telling a story here, and I love that. I just feel like I wish it had a little bit more to it. I can't really touch on it like what I mean, but I don't know. I just feel like it's maybe it could just be shorter. But I feel like he just drags it on quite a bit, and there's some lyrics in there that I don't think are needed. But I'm not the artist. That's just my opinion. I'm just listening to this for the first time, giving my opinion. But it's there for a reason, and we gotta be grateful. I'm just critiquing. I'm being a little bit harsh, but I'm just saying what I don't enjoy.
Yeah, I'll try and do it on my own, but God, I wish I had you.
Yeah, no, I think maybe he's touched on this a little bit too much in this album already. and I feel like that song wasn't really needed in the album. But speaking of the track, man, I close my eyes, I still think of you, man. I still wish I had you. Like, that shit's just painful, man, and I feel like you gotta put yourself through it to get over it. As hard as that is, and those memories, I mean, they're just lessons learned. You know, you take everything, you take something out of every relationship and every heartbreak and all that. So it helps you grow as a person, and I think it's beneficial. So just look at it as in a positive sense. And he's put that into words incredibly. I don't know. I don't think it was needed because we've had that in the album already. But those are just my thoughts, opinions. But this track is called "If and or When." So let's start straight into this one.
I could imagine you breaking my heart. Those things can happen whenever you hold on too hard. I'm not a pessimist, I'm just a mess in the dark.
Woo!
Tend to get anxious when something begins, 'cause I know the chances of staying together are slim. The odds are against us, but I'll make the best of whatever this is.
Oh my god, bro. Who has hurt this man, bro? I know our odds and chances together are slim because it's me. Is he blaming himself? Oh my goodness, bro.
Tired of writing in pencil, I'm inking you in. Living like I'm not afraid of the end, afraid of the end, afraid of the end.
Wow.
If and or when, can we just pretend we're not afraid of the end? What if you met someone else at your work? Someone more stable and better at putting you first.
Yo, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. Why? Obviously the questions that are probably gonna go through your head when you're in a relationship, especially when you might end up doubting that person for a certain something, but you can't do that to yourself, man. You can't ask those questions, because that just puts you in a bad headspace, and you're never gonna be able to trust anyone. And obviously that comes from past relationships and just things that you've been through that you can't trust other people, but you gotta learn to grow, man. I mean, relationships are based on trust. Let them go out and party with their friends and trust them that they won't do anything, man. Far out, bro. He's really putting us through the emotions on this album. He's bringing up all the past relationships and heartbreak and everything, man, and what I felt at that moment. And I think it's important, man. It's important to obviously took me a while to learn from it and take the positives out of it. And I think that's just the process. That's just speaking from my personal experience. Like, it took me a while to get over it, I ain't gonna lie, but I love hearing an album or just people be able to express that through music, and that's something that I can really resonate with. I mean, I've got my fucking breakup songs for sure, man, and they hit diff every time they come on the playlist and everything, man, and I feel like everyone's got that. But hey, what an incredible track. Moving on to the second last track of the album, which we've already reacted to. So go check that video out individually. It's on the channel. Must Be Nice. Man, he saved his best performance for the second last track. Man, Must Be Nice. It's still my favorite track from the album. Man, I feel like it just goes back to his EPs, and one of my favorite tracks from him is Hard Sometimes. And I feel like they're pretty similar, but also in this track Must Be Nice, like, context, it sums up the album incredibly well. Like, basically everything he's spoken about throughout the whole album is in this one track, and it's his best performance. Let me know if you guys let me know if you guys agree down below in the comments, man, because personally that is Ruel, and wow, still blown away from the first time I heard it. Definitely a highlight from this album for sure, and I think that was his last single, right? But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for being patient with me whilst I record this and get this out, man. I apologize for the wait again, but we're moving on to the last track from this album. Hit the like button, subscribe button if you enjoyed the album reaction. I'm not too sure how long this video will be, but yeah, this next track is 4 minutes 50 long, and it's end scene. Let's go. Thank you for watching, man. Okay. How do you follow up from that? Let's see.
Looking through the glass, we got here so fast. No use trying to do it over. We ain't getting older. We lost all control. Wish I hadn't known that the road would hit the sunset. Are we having fun yet? Oh, I still remember who we were. There's blood on your sweater. I can't get off, but it reminds me of the first time. When did we stop giving a fuck about losing our minds? Our minds. Remember I jumped out of the car to prove I was alive, and it reminds me of the first time.
This track is just for real, man. I mean, I feel like this one is personally gonna be one of his favorites. He's speaking on something that happened, I mean, in his life, and you can hear how passionate he is about it and how much he wanted to write a song about it and deliver this performance. And I feel like it definitely backs up from that last track we just had, Must Be Nice, because I think that was his best performance on the album, vocally and everything, and his best track from the album. But this is an incredible follow-up and a great outro to the track, just like the intro song, if we go all the way back to that. I heard that he said first time we met. I thought he was talking on that before, but I didn't hear that bit just there that he added in. And you can see and feel that he's getting this off his chest, man. I feel like he's held on to this for a long time, and I see why people, especially artists, their music and their writing is their therapy, man. And I feel like it just helps so much. I mean, personally, I've been writing as well, getting some stuff out of my mind and onto a piece of paper, and it helps, man. It's incredible. It's incredible feeling. It just helps you process it, helps you think about it, it helps you get over it, you know?
Watching it all fall apart. We've been falling from the start.
Wow.
Watching it all fall apart. We've been falling from the start.
I love how this song is called End Scene, because I feel like the curtains are coming across, and he's closing this chapter off from his life for good, and gonna move on, man. That's perfect. A perfect outro to an incredible album. Yeah, it was an incredible album, man. A few misses, but that's to be expected, man. Everyone's got misses on the album, and some people might not have any misses, or they might like certain songs that you don't. That's just people's opinions on music, man. Everyone's got different favorite tracks, and I'm gonna always give my honest opinion on a track, on a song, on a reaction that if I'm gonna like it or if I don't, because I'm not gonna fake this shit. I feel like everyone does that. A lot of people on here on YouTube fake reactions, and There's just no need for it, man. Be honest, be yourself, be genuine always, and yeah, what can you do? What an incredible album. Ruel Fourth Wall, his debut album. Can't wait for more singles from him. Obviously, I feel like he's just gonna enjoy this and celebrate this album release. I'm not too sure when it come out. I think it was like May or something, like ages ago, really. But he's gonna go on tour. He's gonna have a blast. I feel like he's already done a tour. But congrats on the album release, Rule. And he's Australian, man. I always support Australian artists, and yeah, much love. Thank you for keeping me honest in the comments and reminding me that this album dropped. Apologize for the wait again, but hey, much love. Have a lovely week. I'll catch you next one.